I need something that's going to show me that I'm putting my money into something that matters or something that's been carefully thought through because my money's really important. I can't just be throwing it out here like that. Okay. The preservation of capital is one of the most important rules of people that ever acquire wealth. That's why in the very beginning, when I first started talking about economics on a broader scale, and I started seeing the momentum take off, and I started seeing all kinds of black men everywhere on shows like The Breakfast Club talking about wealth. I said it's going to be disastrous for some people because hip hop culture is heavily influential on black males, and hip hop is the exact opposite of a wealth building culture. Hip hop culture is sloppy, it's irresponsible, it's financially disastrous, it's very wasteful, it's very flashy. Wealthy people don't do those things. Wealthy people tend to be conservative because they are protecting and conserving what they have. Right. So every time you see some guy, in the middle of some crazy scam or some real estate deal or whatever, where they collected millions of dollars from investors, like for example, you saw, I almost got sucked into something with the Tulsa real estate fund. It made me sad. I knew the people involved. I didn't know what they were doing, but one thing I remember saying was I said, stop being so damn flashy because that's not what you're supposed to do with wealth. You're conservative. The people that have the wealth in this society are the little nerdy people with the glasses and the bow ties that are keeping account of every penny, and they've got these boards of trustees and protectors of the money. If you don't protect your wealth, you're gonna lose it. So that flashy hip hop culture drives me insane because it's very, very anti-wealth. There's another guy that went on the Breakfast Club named Caesar or something, and he had a lot of momentum, and all these people wanted to invest all this money in whatever he was doing with real estate, and it just got ridiculous. And here's what happened most of the time. And another example is I've seen cases where someone would collect money for like a retreat. Anybody ever seen those where someone says, "Hey, y'all, we're all going on a big retreat, and just send in your deposit." So this influencer gets $2,000 deposits from 100 people. So suddenly this influencer has $200,000 in the bank, and they never had money before. So what do? They start pulling money out. Well, it don't matter if I pull 5,000 out for this or 10,000 out for that. I got bills to catch up on, and then something goes wrong, and they have to give refunds to the people that are going on this retreat, and they can't do it. And next thing you know, it becomes a big scam. Right? This has happened several times. You've seen this happen a lot. So, for example, one rule that we have in the Black Business School is that when we collect money for trips, we put that in escrow. We don't touch that money until the job is done because that is part of financial conservatism. You have to be conservative. You can't push the envelope all the time because things go wrong in business all the time. All right. So anyway, let's play a song. I've become serious voice and I won't scare nobody. So let's play another song. Let's have some fun because I'm up here just yelling at everybody, and I don't want to scare the babies. All right, so here's a song that I really like. Okay, you know D1 is I don't hate all rappers, obviously, because D1 is a rapper and he's a great guy and he's one of us. He's come to the All Black National Convention many times. He is also a financial genius. He's very smart. He um he actually used to brag about the fact that he had a '98 Honda Accord that he drove up until like 2023.